Very cool. Very cool.
Should I delete some games? Will that fix my problem? Took hella long.
Delete your save data, Sean, and then take your Minecraft, what you call this, setting looking data, and then do it again.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Chungus.
Chungus. Chungus.
Hattori, man. Human Hattori. Why are you so strong?
What's so wrong about Hattori?
She's so fast. Her acceleration speed is literally 9,000. No. Damn.
You have horses there, right?
She is so fast, like cannot
Fatty
hit her.
Fatty Wap speed.
The meme for
Remy.
Fuck Hattori, man.
Hattori hot, what do you mean?
Oh, she's not hot.
This is one of the highest wind tunnel.
Alright. All you gotta do is use your hotkey.
This was at core due to their very complex and intricate military system that was developed from centuries of trial and error, with the sole goal of creating an ideal.
Oh my god, Hattori.
Foundations of antiquity. This system applied not only to training but also the very selection and recruitment of soldiers.
No, man, this
Today, I
game.
will go over the particular qualities the Romans looked out for and preferred when choosing their recruits, as well as the many training methods they relied upon. This video will be specifically based on the system of the early Roman Empire, which was arguably the peak of Roman military dominance. Many, such as Vegetius, go as
You're
far
gonna
as
check
to
the
believe
rainbow,
one of the biggest reasons for the Roman Empire's deterioration
Sean.
was due to them straying away from this
Rainbow's like 1 hour or something.
First of all, it is important to understand that the Romans strongly
An hour
believed that some
probably went
areas
by
of
already.
nations were better for recruiting than others. Even though every legionary recruit had to be a Roman citizen, they were aware of the effects that climate and culture had on people. Some nations had a more militaristic culture, while others were more concerned with trade, and their army recruited from the countryside. Men from the cities were also taken in, but they had to undergo a slightly different program. They were to be trained extra hard in order to be brought into shape. They were also taught to bear the weather, use various tools, and had to be stationed as far as possible from their city, so that they forget about its luxuries and comfort. After drawing up the recruits, a careful examination began, with particular emphasis on certain desirable feats. The more obvious ones included a good physical shape and good eyesight, both indicators of a healthy body, good genetics, and a promising soldier. Wide shoulders and a small waist were particularly favored. A height of 5.7 Roman feet was a requirement for all infantry, with anything over that being highly favorable. A strict requirement for a height of 6 Roman feet was set to join the first cohort and cavalry of each legion. But sometimes a lack of height could be compensated with a particularly strong physique. Some of the less obvious feats involved, in the words of Vegetius, the characteristic of lively eyes, which was an indicator that the man was of quick thinking and a quick mind. Good manners as well as a reputable family were indicators of the ability to obey orders and show respect.
I can't believe the lag. Oh, shit. Alright.
Fuck. I fucked it up. Don't you playing Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You in Minecraft right now?
No. I'm still loading in. Take like fucking long time, man.
So with this guy.
Being in charge of 80 men simply due to the ability to read and write. But in the time of the early empire, literate recruits were even immediately considered for the position of centurion. Being in charge of 80 men simply due to the ability to read and write. But in the time of the early empire, this was unheard of. The chosen recruits now began their training. This was to be part of their 4-month trial. Those that wouldn't make it would be rejected, while those that passed it would swear a military vow. Legionaries. At no point during this period were recruits taken into battle if they have not completed this trial. The first skill all recruits were taught was the march. This was the most important of their training, and it had many advantageous side effects for the men. By performing synchronized marches, they were taught the importance of coordination and unit cohesion, the very backbone of the Roman way of war. Every week they would perform a long march of 20 Roman miles in just 5 hours, while carrying 60 pounds of equipment on them. They would typically march 10 miles away from the camp, then 10 miles back. Once a while, a forced march was ordered, and the men had to complete 24 Roman miles within the same 5 hours. From their first to last day in the army, the men were constantly taught to maintain straight ranks and a proper distance away from each other, especially when changing formations. They could be ordered to quickly double or triple the depth of the ranks, or form a wedge or a defensive orb formation, all the while maintaining the distance between each other and keeping the ranks straight. This was a lot harder than it might sound, and much practice was needed to perfect this. But no imperial unit would be considered battle-ready without these particular skills. As in today's military...
Man. Queen 9.
This also had significant uses, the most obvious being the strengthening of countless muscles throughout the body, as well as a built-up immune system for cold weather and disease. The more interesting use for swimming was their techniques of dealing with floods or crossing rivers. I plan to dedicate an entire video solely on the many techniques the Romans used to accomplish this, as many of them were beyond and truly deserve a video on their own. It is only now that the recruits will begin their real combat training. They will each use a wooden practice gladius suited to practice various drills, like quickly sprinting forward.
Are you serious? Queen 9.
Or practicing chains of attack. Despite the gladius's fairly capable ability to slash, the recruits were taught to stab with it instead. This was key for several interesting reasons. Firstly, when performing a stab, less of the arm is exposed to the enemy than if they were to slash with it. Secondly, a stab is a lot more comfortable to perform than a slash, a typical Roman tight formation, as it limits the possibility of wounding fellow soldiers nearby. And thirdly, a slash is more likely to be stopped by armor or bows, making it very difficult to land a weak blow. With a stab, however, a cut no deeper than 2 inches is more than enough to prove weak. Furthermore, you wouldn't need a lot of force to perform such a stab, so it saves a lot of energy in combat, and is a big factor to why the legions were known to have unrivaled stamina in battle. The fact that the wooden gladius the Romans used for practice would be twice the weight of their original counterparts. This was purposely done to increase muscle growth, as well as comfort, accuracy, and speed when using the originals in real combat. The recruits would train with these several times a day, even with the wooden. Fellow recruits, professional gladiators who were specifically
game. Want to play.
Why'd I have to sign in again, bro? What?
You in Minecraft, John?
Yeah.
Okay, I joined. Okay, I joined.
Oh, so if I delete my data,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty shit.
But did you load in?
Yeah. You know what, can I just uninstall Minecraft, man? And then, like, reinstall it?
It's not in my account, I think.
Come on, is it your account, man?
Yeah. But you can also install from Kim's.
Oh, I have.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, you're using that.
Dude, I'll just reinstall it, man.
Alright.
Fucking hell. Give me a headache. Give me the headache.
Watch it be like 5 hours for Minecraft to download because of internet.
Alright,
No, man.
do it.
Minecraft is like 1 GB, so it's like fucking 2 minutes or
Sean.
less.